Okay guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to be showing you how to boost your FPS in Fortnite, and let's get right into it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh god, oh my god.
To this video, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell to get notified exactly when I upload, and comment down below. And now let's get into the video.
Okay, so guys, the first tip I'm going to give you on how to boost your FPS in Fortnite is pretty straightforward, and by the way, this could only be working on PC, as you need the Xbox application installed, as well as having a Microsoft account so you can actually access the Xbox application, because Microsoft owns Xbox. So basically, what this is allowing you to do is basically activate game mode on your Xbox game bar. I'll show you how to bring that up in a sec, but so basically what this does is like maximize your performance for graphically intensive games, and yeah, I'm gonna show you how to do that right now. What you want to do, you want to hit on your keyboard. It's gonna be depending if you have an older laptop or a new laptop or a desktop. This also works for desktop PCs. But most keyboards will have the Windows button, which is like the Windows logo on it, which is the kind of like the window, you know what it looks like. But you want to hit that and G at the same time, and hopefully this will pop up for OBS. I'm hoping. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be annoyed. But hit Windows G, it's gonna bring up game bar, and as you can see on the far right, there's going to be something that says game mode. All you have to do is click that. It'll enable game mode, and basically it'll optimize your computer to run at maximum performance, so your frame rate will be increased. You won't be lagging as much. This won't help your internet connection at all. Internet lag is something separate related to ping and stuff, but FPS, this is all about like your CPU usage and GPU usage for your computer, and this will basically make it run at max performance. And I know you can turn a crappy laptop into a at least you can play Fortnite with a crappy laptop if you enable this. You won't get the best frames. You'd probably get around 30 max at a constant 30, but this game is playable at 30 FPS on low settings if your CPU and GPU is not that good. So that's one tip. Second tip, let me just back out of this, is to make your way over to settings, and well, once again, if you want to just boost your FPS, this isn't really a tip, but just lower all your settings. That's pretty self-explanatory. Just change everything to low right here, and then you can also shrink your 3D resolution down to 0, but it's going to look like crap. And you can also shrink your display resolution to 720p, so you can do that. But one thing you can do is turn on VSync, which it basically makes it so that you're always running at a constant FPS. You're not jumping around in frames. It's gonna make it so it's gonna pick a frame. I think it depends on what frame rate you're running at. So if you're running at 60 FPS, I think it will actually, yeah, that it all depends on your frame rate limit up here. So if you have this at say 30 and you turn on VSync, it's going to hold it to a constant 30 FPS, so it's not jumping up or down. And what this is going to basically make it so it will use less CPU. And let me just read the description real quick. Enabling VSync eliminates, yeah, so it's basically going to eliminate screen tearing by always keeping it a constant frame rate, giving you a higher frame rate and better input response, but can result in horizontal screen tearing. This feature only works if window mode is set to full screen. So yeah, you need to use it in full screen, but so yeah, basically turning on VSync will make it run at a constant frame rate so there's no tearing or anything, so you're not going to get any of that frame drop or anything like that. So it's going to look much smoother. And also, just a third tip, this isn't really like a full tip, but just turn motion blur off. It looks 10 times better if you have motion blur off. I highly recommend that. Motion blur kind of like ruins your experience, because when you're switching directions, you want everything to stay nice and clear. You don't want it to be blurring out. It's going to be hard to see things. So yeah, that's going to be basically it for this tutorial, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell. Leave a like on this video. Go check out my other Fortnite tutorials. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.